guys, what's up? It's Team back to TT Nation. Please like, comment, share, subscribe to my post notifications so you see a video like this. And in this video, I'll be showing you how to be a straight A student. So let's get into the video. So I have 10 things that I wrote on here that I'll be talking about in this video. So the first, let me see. So the first one is homework. So some teachers give you a lot of homework since you have four subjects like math, science, social studies, and language arts. So those are 4. Or you might have Spanish, music, or whatever other things you have. And since you have all those homeworks, you want to get it done. So if you have study hall, if you have lunch, and you can do your homework, and because some teachers don't let you do your homework at lunch, but if you have lunch, you can do your homework in there and in study hall. And when you get straight home, you want to do your homework. Because if you don't do your homework early and you have other homework to do, that's just going to be like a lot of to do. And if you don't do your homework, that's going to lower your grade because homework counts as a grade. You might not think it's much towards your grade, but it is. And then the next thing is studying. So studying can help you for tests, quizzes, benchmarks, or if your teacher gives you a 10-question page every Friday, that can help towards your benchmark if you don't get a good grade on your benchmark. So when you study, make sure that when the teacher tells you to write your notes down, that you write them down and neatly so you can see. Or if your teacher checks your notes and grades them, you want to make them neat so she can see. And if you want, you can make them color-coded, like you can use blue, red, or what other colors you want so you can separate the notes. Next is pay attention in class. You should pay attention in class because you don't want to be asking your friend next to you what you say, or if you say something to the person next to you, the teacher might say, stop talking in class, and you don't want to get in trouble. So if you pay attention, you know what she's talking about, and you won't miss like an assignment or homework, because some people don't pay attention in class, and when the teacher says the homework, she says write it down in the agenda. Then the next day you come in class and the teacher asks why you didn't do your homework, you don't know what to say to her because you know you weren't paying attention in class. So pay attention in class because you might miss little things that are important in the class. Or if you have like the sign of permission slip, you don't want to forget that because if you go on a field trip, let's say, you don't want to miss out on that. Next is eat breakfast. You don't have to eat like a big breakfast like eggs with and whatnot. You can eat a granola bar or whatnot, but you have to eat breakfast because you might have a headache. You might have a headache. You don't eat breakfast, you have a headache. You might not be able to focus well, but since you're focused on your stomach growling, since you're hungry, you might not be able, like say if you have gym that day, you might not be able to run because you don't have like the protein. I'm not a doctor or anything, like a nutritionist or anything, but you might not be able to run because you're hungry and you're worried about your belly growling. And you might, I don't know if it's true, but if you're hungry, you might be tired. But I don't know, I'm just saying that for some reason. The 5th tip is drink water. I forgot the K on water, but drink water because this is what my gym teacher told me. She told me, you should drink water the day before you have gym because even though there's a water fountain in the gym, you don't want to be drinking water from the water fountain. It's nasty because it tastes really disgusting. But you want to drink water so you don't have to go in the gym, go out to get water. And it can help you focus in class. And if you drink water the day before, I don't know if it will, but it might help you so you don't have to ask the teachers to get water or to bring your own water in class because some teachers Don't let you bring water in class because of the plastic bottles making noises. Or if you have a metal water bottle and it falls down and it makes noise and it interrupts the teacher and the teacher gets mad because it made noise in the classroom. Then the sixth tip is sit in front of the class. You don't have to sit in the front of class if you don't want to, but if you have assigned seats and it goes alphabetically, then that's just how it is. Or if you want, you sit. I think I said it. If you want to sit in front of your class, you can. If you don't have assigned seats, but if you sit in the back and you don't have glasses, then if you sit in the back and you don't have glasses, excuse me, if you don't have glasses, you might want to sit in the front. If you can't see, sit in the front, because you don't want to be like every single time, excuse me, what did you put on the board? I can't see. So you want to sit in the front of the class, or you want to sit in front of the class so you can hear what the teacher is saying. Because I don't know why, but if I sit in the back, I can't hear anything from the front. So you should sit in the front so you can hear and see what she's doing. Because sometimes the board might be all in the front and mean small words, so you want to sit in the front so you can actually see what she wrote. And so you don't have to, like, if the board's on the like a cross, there's people over there. You don't want to tell them like do this or get up or anything to see over there. So if you sit in the front, you can actually the same. And then the next one, seventh one, is ask for help, because if you ask for help, the teacher can help you. Because this is what teachers do. Well, one of my teachers did. She said, so the next day happened, right? Someone asked her, "What did you say? Or what was this about?" And she said, "You should have been paying attention the day before." So if you need help on that problem that day, ask her that day, because she doesn't want to reteach the lesson to the whole class if the whole class knows how to solve that problem except you. So ask her that day so you know. And so you understand it, because if you never know, because there might be a test or a pop-up quiz or whatever they call it the next day, and the teacher you might have it the next day and you don't know what happened because you didn't ask the teacher for help. And the eighth one is extra credit. I'm talking about extra credit, but some teachers might not give you extra credit. But just taking advantage, if the teacher gives you extra credit, do it, because you never know, it can always help. Or if you have so let's say you're in a group of people, right, and you have a project to do and you didn't get it on time to finish it, still do it, because you never know, the teacher might give you extra time to complete it, so you gotta take advantage and do it that time so you can get a grade. So let's say if you have 3 days to do it, right, you missed the first day, right, the next day you get a 75, next day you get a 50. You don't want to wait until the last day to get a 50. Yeah. Heck, you don't want to wait that day to get a 50. You want to do it, get a 75. Because grade doesn't matter what grade, but it can always help boost up the grade to get extra credit. You don't want to just be like, "Oh, I'm not going to do it." If you don't do it, you might get a 0. And that's less than getting a 75. 75 is better than getting a 0. The eighth one is, not the eighth one, the ninth one is if you have a problem with your homework and the teacher still didn't explain it to you or the point that you didn't understand it, you can go on YouTube and type up the name of the homework or the thing, like the topic you're doing in class, because I do this. I go on YouTube, type up the problem, and it explains to me, or on Google, it explains to me how to do the problem so I can better understand it. Or if there's an app to help you, you can go on the Apple Store or the Play Store on your phone and look up the app, and it might help you too. And then the 10th one, which is the last but not least, is go over your notes, because like I said before, you want to have nice handwriting so you can see, and if you want, you can color code it to section it off so you know which one is which. Because if you're doing like symbols like plus, minus, subtraction, plus, minus, division, multiplication, you might want to do yellow, orange, red, and blue so you can section all 4 of those off so you won't so it won't be combined together and you get confused on what is what. Go over notes so you can because if you don't write your notes down, because teachers put notes on the board, and if you don't write them down, you're not gonna know what to do for the test. So write down your notes so you can be prepared for the test, quiz, pop quiz, or whatever you have. Okay? Yeah. So this is all the tips that you need. All the tips right here. But if you have any questions or like anything else you need help on, comment them down below and I respond to every single comment so I can help you out if you need to. This is the end of the video. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe to my post notifications so you won't miss another video like this. And I will start doing back to school videos, even though I start school next month, but some people start school this month, so I can help those people out and the people that have school next month. So yeah. This is the end of the video. So yeah, peace, deuces, bye.